Argent Hedgehog Press presents Jay and Char Save the Galaxy. Written by M.J. Blehart. Read for you by M.J. Blehart with Christine Dalessio as Char. Chapter 1. Another Day in Paradise. Once upon a... No, that's been done. A long time ago in a galaxy far... No, that's been done and is wrong for this story. In the not-too-distant future... No, that's been done too. I feel this needs a good opening line. Okay, try this. In an entirely plausible, but not necessarily accurate future, he was not entirely awake, but sleep was departing, and he was becoming increasingly aware of his surroundings. Jay took a deep breath in through his nose and opened his eyes. The bed was warm, and though they weren't touching, he could sense his wife, Char, still asleep beside him. Jay arose, careful not to disturb her. The room was dim, but not dark anymore, the gray color of the walls clear in the limited light. He moved towards the shelf on the wall opposite the bed and grabbed comfy pants, boxers, and a t-shirt. After Jay was dressed, he moved toward the window. He tapped the key beside the window to open the digital shades. As they cleared, he could see the world outside. But it wasn't a world outside. It was stars. And it wasn't stars exactly, but the blurred lines of stars as they were passing by at incredible speed, which they were since they were in hyperspace. It wasn't a window. It was, instead, a viewport. This viewport was one of several that looked out from the interior of his home, a home that was not an apartment or other building, but a starship. His starship. Well, of course, he and his wife's starship. They'd named the ship Audacia because it sounded cooler than calling it Audacity. They had both agreed it would have been a little too on the nose and, obvious who it was about, to have named the ship Chutzpah. He never tired of the view outside this viewport. It didn't matter if it was sky, stars, a world, or the streaks of hyperspace. Jay was living the dream, exploring space and traveling from planet to planet, system to system, every day new and different. He heard his wife stirring and getting out of bed. "Good morning," Jay said, not turning around. Char came up behind him and placed her arms around him, her chin on his shoulder.
"Morning."
"How'd you sleep?"
The usual,"
she replied. "So not enough sleep then?"
"Of course not."
Char said. Playfully, she bit his shoulder.
"I'm getting in the shower."
"I'll go get coffee started," Jay said.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?